Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Brian with me. We've just drawn 1-1 to PSV here at the Philips Stadion. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw you last year here inside the stadium. We did our preview and whatnot.
With a lot of beer.
With a lot of beer in the bar. Very, very nice. And it was nice. It was actually a warm day. It was really good. But today, you know, you watched the game. You was there in the away end. 1-1. Happy with the result? Do you understand? It was. People keep saying it's a dead rubber game. It means nothing. But listen, it seemed like the boys, you know, they put intent in today's game. We saw Arteta take it seriously with the players that started as well.
Yeah, I think it was like a friendly, you know. Of course, there are financial things on it.
Yeah, of course.
The coefficient, for example, for the Dutch league, it would be good if PSV would have won.
Do you know what happens when there's a draw? Does the money get split?
They get points for that, for sure.
Okay,
so
good.
it's always better than lose.
Yeah,
but
true.
yeah, you know, PSV, they have an important game this weekend. Arsenal have an important game, a very big shadow coming up.
Yep.
So it was in the second half, you could see that both teams didn't really got everything into the game. So yeah, it was understandable.
Do you think Arsenal should be winning though, or not? Because listen, PSV got a great record here. They've had a great record all season. Would you say that, you know, as an Arsenal fan, you'd expect them to win this game, or did you? I know how well you know of PSV as well. Were you understanding that it was going to be quite tough to try and get a result here?
When they play both their strongest 11, it's easier to compare, you know.
Yeah.
But Arsenal, they played a lot of other players. PSV did it as well.
Yep.
So it's hard to compare what the difference is.
Any players for you that's played today that really took your eye?
I just love Aaron Ramsdale, and I just can't wait for him to be back in the goal.
Yeah.
So it was great to see him, and you saw the Arsenal fans really appreciate him.
Yeah.
Arsenal's #1, they sung, and after the game he was celebrating with the fans, not the win, but their appreciation. So Aaron Ramsdale for sure. Emil Smith-Rowe, I expected him to start.
Yeah, I expected him to get more minutes. He only got a few minutes.
And I was surprised that both centre-backs played, Saliba and Gabriel. I would expect that changing that as well.
Yeah, what more do Arsenal need? Because listen, there's a lot of tough teams in this competition still left, and today there was chances for Arsenal to win this game. Obviously chance for PSV, but I think we had a bigger chances. So what more do Arsenal need, do you think, in January, or need to address to maybe go all the way in this competition?
I think we need a clinical striker. I like Gabriel Jesus, but I think we need a better striker, a finisher, someone who is in the box and score the goals for the team. So,
okay,
yeah.
you listen. You do a lot we do a lot of reporting. Any names that come to mind for that position?
The Feyenoord striker, then you can probably pick him up. It's a 1-hour drive, and you
Okay.
can take him to London.
I might go for a little trip there.
Santiago Jimenez, very
Yes.
good striker, Mexican guy.
Okay.
I think he would come to Arsenal.
Nice. Okay, well, we'll look out for that. Thank you very much, Brian. Good to see you, my
See you
friend.
next year.
Yes, see you next year.